Exploring Gemini personality traits secrets. If you think Aquarius is complex, you haven't met a Gemini. Gemini is the most complicated sign to read in the zodiac. Because their sun sign is mutable, Geminis can be anything they want. For many, Geminis are proud, mysterious, secretive, and unpredictable. And while that may be true to some extent, it's not all there is to this very amusing personality. Therefore, in this video, we'll explore 21 secrets of the Gemini personality traits to help you understand them better. Number 1. Geminis prefer to be around intellectuals. As one of the most intelligent signs of the zodiac, it makes sense why Geminis would prefer people who stimulate their minds. They're aversive towards people who are gullible and can't think for themselves. An easy way to attract a Gemini is to engage in mind-stimulating conversations with them. Number 2. Commitment is not Gemini's most vital quality. Geminis are open to new experiences and exploring new horizons. But it takes more than just attraction or love for a Gemini to commit. Remember, they prioritize their independence. However, once Gemini commits, they do so completely. Number 3. Gemini is quick-witted, satirical, and sarcastic. Words are one of Gemini's greatest weapons. They're naturally funny, and this explains why they're sociable. Around Gemini, you can trust to have a good laugh, although some of their jokes might be too intelligent for some people to grasp. Number 4. Gemini is dedicated and loyal. If a Gemini commits to you, it means they really like you. This air sign avoids long-term commitments, which puts a leash on their sense of freedom. Nevertheless, to those whom they've committed, they stay true. They're dedicated and loyal in their friendships and will stick with you through all the changes. Number 5. Gemini is independent and self-reliant. Like their fellow air sign Aquarius, Geminis don't believe in cliches and stereotypes. They constantly attempt to change the status quo and carve new paths for themselves. The reason for this isn't far-fetched, as Gemini prioritizes their freedom above everything else. They hate being told what to do and can rely on their own decisions. Number 6. Gemini is a serial knowledge seeker. Their investigative instincts, coupled with their natural curiosity, make them ardent knowledge seekers. They not only want to know something, but want to understand every detail there is about something. They're observant and can deduce meaning from the vaguest clues. Number 7. Gemini hate people who complain and seek pity. The last person a Gemini wants to associate with is someone who always plays the victim and complains without putting effort into finding solutions. So they try their best to avoid such people as they stain Gemini's problem-solving personality. Number 8. Gemini is not afraid of opposition. Geminis love to learn and they enjoy sharing what they know. They're often not worried about contrary opinions. Hence, they'll say anything that comes to their mind. While this makes them straight shooters, it can also cause problems for Gemini as they unintentionally offend with their words. Number 9. Gemini makes a true friend. Due to their mutable nature, Gemini can adapt to whatever bumps occur in their friendships. Remember that words are one of Gemini's most excellent tools. As friends, they're loyal and will cheer you up when you're down. They can also soothe you with their words. Number 10. Gemini is an eccentric character. Their impulsive nature already provides them with an air of unpredictability. But sometimes a Gemini can exceed that and stir wonder in people's minds with their unusual activities. But on the good side, that's part of what makes them exciting to be around. Number 11. Geminis are sweet-mouthed. Naturally, Geminis attract people because of their welcoming personalities. But what makes them stick around is Gemini's convincing nature. Gemini has a sweet tongue and would flirt, compliment, and flatter you into doing what they want you to do. Number 12. Gemini is always doing something. Staying in one place for too long is not Gemini's style. Neither is doing one thing for too long. If something's too monotonous, they get bored. They hate being idle and want to jump on the next task and adventure. Number 13. Gemini is prone to mood swings. Thanks to their mutable nature, people describe Gemini as having dual or multiple personalities. This also extends to their moods, as Gemini can feel several distinct emotions within a short period, making them prone to mood swings. One moment they're the life of the party, and another moment they're brooding and sad. Number 14. Gemini is adventurous. In seeking to explore, Gemini might find themselves in dangerous situations. But that's what they enjoy. They engage in things that get their heart racing, and this doesn't exclude other areas of their lives, such as career choices and relationships. Number 15. Gemini is inspiring. Their curious nature motivates them to learn about everything and seek different ways to achieve their goals. This makes them innovators and inventors, always coming up with new ideas. Thus, people look up to them as a source of inspiration. However, they might jump onto another adventure before they can fully inspire you. Number 16. Geminis are survivors. The ability to adapt quickly and seamlessly is perhaps one of Gemini's most glaring traits. They can embrace positive or negative change as soon as they occur. Their emotional intelligence is critical, and instead of sulking, they get to work finding ways to maximize their new situation positively. Number 17. Gemini will strike if pushed to the wall. Indeed, this air sign ruled by Mercury does not get offended easily. They make light of every situation. However, they'll not hold back from striking back when you cross the lines with them. They may not necessarily get physical, but they will tear you apart with their words. Number 18. Geminis are private individuals. You know that person who seems to know everything about everyone, but nobody knows anything about them? They're likely a Gemini. Geminis can hang around different people and come off as easy to talk to, but they're very private individuals who will only share the most intimate details of their lives with people they trust. Number 19. Geminis display flirtatious tendencies. Geminis possess a natural charm that makes them endearing. When you combine that with their flowery tongue, they can tease you and even make you fall in love with them. However, Geminis often flirt for fun and social purposes. When a Gemini is genuinely interested in you, they'll not drop you at the slightest chance they get or the next promising option. Number 20. Gemini is full of original ideas. Geminis are very creative and versatile in their thinking. They can address a situation from different unique perspectives and think up ways to solve a problem in less time. They're intrigued by new ideas and concepts. Number 21. Gemini hangs around funny and witty people. It would frustrate Gemini to be in the midst of people who can't comprehend their jokes or playful nature. Therefore, they only want to hang around people who bring out their funny and witty sides.